Hello, and welcome. Are you struggling to find your footing when life throws you a curveball? Do you ever feel like you're just one gust of wind away from being knocked over? What if the secret to unwavering resilience wasn't about avoiding challenges, but about finding a deep well of strength within yourself? Join us as we explore how a simple daily practice can transform your ability to face anything with courage and peace. Today, we're embarking on a profound journey, not to some distant land, but deep within ourselves. We're going to talk about building a fortress of inner strength, brick by brick, through the power of daily prayer. And let me clarify, when I say prayer, I'm talking about a personal, intimate conversation. It's not about reciting words perfectly. It's about opening your heart, connecting with a source of strength greater than yourself, and listening for the quiet guidance that follows. Think of resilience like a tree. A tree with shallow roots can be toppled by the first strong storm, but a tree with deep, strong roots can withstand hurricanes. It might bend, it might lose some leaves, but its core remains unshaken. Daily prayer is the practice of deepening those roots. It is how we anchor ourselves in something solid and steadfast when the world around us feels chaotic and uncertain. So, how do we begin? The beauty of this practice is its simplicity. You don't need a special place or a specific time, though creating a routine can be incredibly helpful. Maybe it's 5 minutes in the morning with your coffee, a quiet moment in your car before you start your workday, or a few deep breaths before you go to sleep. The key is consistency. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day. Let's talk about what this prayer for resilience can look like. It's not about asking for your problems to disappear. Instead, it's about asking for the strength to face them. It's a shift in perspective. Instead of saying, "Please take this challenge away," you might say, "Please grant me the courage to walk through this challenge. Give me the wisdom to see the lesson within it and the patience to endure." This changes everything. You're no longer a passive victim of circumstance. You become an active participant in your own growth. You start to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to build more strength, more character, and more compassion. This is the heart of resilience. Let's try a simple framework together. You can adapt this to whatever feels right for you. First, start with gratitude. Even on the hardest days, there is something to be thankful for. The air you're breathing, a kind word from a stranger, the warmth of the sun. Acknowledging these small gifts shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It opens your heart and prepares it to receive. So you might start with, "Thank you for this new day. Thank you for the simple gift of being here." Second, be honest about your struggles. This isn't a time for pretense. Acknowledge your fears, your anxieties, your feelings of being overwhelmed. Lay them bare. You could say, "I'm feeling scared about the future. I'm feeling weak and tired from this battle. I admit that I don't have all the answers, and I need help." There is immense power in vulnerability, in admitting that you can't do it all alone. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of profound self-awareness and strength. Third, ask for what you need to be resilient. This is the core of our prayer. Ask for strength, not to be unbreakable, but to be able to bend without breaking. Ask for courage, not to be fearless, but to act in spite of your fear. Ask for peace, not for a life without storms, but for a calm heart within the storm. And ask for wisdom, to see your path clearly, one step at a time. A prayer could sound like this: "Grant me the strength for this day. Fill me with the courage to face what lies ahead. Surround me with a peace that surpasses all understanding, and guide my steps with your wisdom. Help me to be a vessel of your strength, not just my own." And finally, the fourth step is to listen. Prayer is a two-way conversation. After you've spoken, take a moment to be still, to be quiet. Don't expect a booming voice from the heavens. Guidance often comes as a quiet intuition, a sudden sense of peace, a new idea, or a feeling of knowing what the next right step is. This is where you connect to that deep well of inner strength. It's been there all along, but the noise of daily life often drowns it out. This quiet moment of listening is how you tap into it. Over time, this daily practice compounds. Each day you connect, you add another layer to your resilience. You'll start to notice a change. When a challenge arises, your first instinct won't be panic. It will be a quiet confidence, a knowledge that you have a resource to draw upon. You'll find yourself responding to situations with more grace and less reactivity. You'll feel a sense of being held and supported, even when you're physically alone. Think about someone you admire for their resilience. Chances are, they have some kind of practice that grounds them, that connects them to something bigger than their problems. This can be yours. This simple daily act of turning inward, of connecting, and of asking for strength is one of the most powerful tools you have for navigating the beautiful, unpredictable journey of life. It's not a magic fix. You will still have difficult days. You will still face heartache and disappointment. But you will face them differently. You will face them with the deep and abiding knowledge that you are not alone, and that you possess a strength within you that is more than enough. You are building an inner sanctuary, a place of peace and power that you can return to, no matter what's happening on the outside. So I invite you today to begin. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Just take 1 minute. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Express a little gratitude. Admit where you're struggling. Ask for the strength you need. And then just listen. That's it. That's the first step on the path to unwavering resilience. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope this has offered you some comfort and encouragement. If you found this helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more content on finding strength and peace in your daily life. Your support means the world to us. Go forward today with courage, and know that you have everything you need within you.